What's up, fans of Bakugan? It's D-Heart. I just opened up a brand new Battle Strike pack from Bakugan Evolutions. Platinum Darkus Sectanoid, Heos Halcor, Arliss Nilius, and some new Nanogon, Sledge and Clutch, as well as a new Geogon, who is now called Manticore and not Arcleon. So I'm gonna go through these guys one by one really quick and see if they're strong, see if they're worth it. So here we go. All right, you can see on the back of the box here who comes with this Battle Strike pack. We got our characters, our Bakugan. The Platinum True Metal one is Darkus Sectanoid, and then these two new Nanogons. So I'm excited to see if they're worth it or not, if they're going to be strong, and let you know if you should go out and pick up this Battle Strike pack or not. So first off, we're gonna do the Bakugan. Here is Heos Halcor, just regular, non-platinum. He comes with 2 green fists, base 800B and 1 damage. That's a big base B power, so that's pretty cool. He's gonna land on a green fist and get to as high as 950B and 3 damage. But if you do that, if you land on that green fist, he is taking the opponent's core from their Bakugan and you get to put it back onto the matrix anywhere you like. So it's sort of a core removal, free if you just land on a green fist. That's really strong. So getting up to 950 and taking your opponent's core is going to leave them in a tough situation, but only potentially leave you with tying them if their base Bakugan B power had 1000 or 900. So Halcor is strong, but it seems like they balanced him pretty well to be on par with other Bakugan. Then we get to Darkus Platinum Sectanoid. He comes with 2 fire fists, 1000 base B power, and 1 damage. So he's going to get up to his highest 1250 B and 4 damage, which is not super spectacular. Pretty below average for competitive play. But that base B power is huge. So if you share a magic shield with one of your other teammates with Darkus Platinum Sectanoid, he can get up to 1650 B, and that is really big. The damage is low though, so you could get another Bakugan that shares magic shields, and then you can share fire fists from Platinum Sectanoid and have a sort of combo magic shield, high B power with damage deck going on there. Then we have Arliss Nilius. 2 shields, base 300 B power with 5 damage. If you pick up a shield, you get to remove your opponent's core, put it onto the matrix, so it's a core removal for free. Nilius is going to get up to 600B because the Arliss faction does not have cores that reach 400B. They only get up to 300, so he'll be at 600B, 5 damage, and your opponent will not have a core. You get to remove their core and put it on your side of the matrix. That hurts your opponent, but your opponent is probably going to be ahead in the B power battle. They're probably going to have a Bakugan that's higher than 600, and that's as high as you're getting off the roll. So you're still going to have cards in your deck and in your hand to play catch up and try to get ahead. So it's a cool core removal, but it doesn't make him super strong with B power. Okay, now here's old Arcleon / new Manticore, Geogon. So this means that you get to play this card in your deck as a substitute if you don't like the role that your Bakugan had. So you pay your 3 energy up there in the top right, and you get to drop Arcleon when he's closed up. There's his magnet, so closes up into a cube. If you're new, if you've been around, you know this already. And then you just drop him on his core like so, and he'll pick up a core. If he picks up a core and opens up, which he's not on a core, so he's not opening up all the way, but that means that you get to play him if he lands on a core and picks it up. So if he lands on that core, he'll get 800 B base and 3 damage. If you land him on a green fist that goes as high as 150, this Manticore will be at 1550. 800 plus 600 plus 150. He'll be at 1550 and 5 damage if he lands on the best green fist. So for 3 energy to get up to 1550 and 3 is actually a little bit of a waste of energy, because your opponents could get up to that B power or higher without having to pay any energy at all. Platinum Sectanoid on a magic shield will get up to 1650 for no energy. Halcor can get up to, again, if he lands on a magic shield, he could get up to 1450 with no energy. So it's a little bit of an energy waste to play this Geogon. It's inefficient, but you can, I don't know, you could take your opponent's Green Fist if they also are focused on Green Fists and deprive them of one of those. But, you know, I don't think Manticore is very strong. I don't. He's just not that strong. Not a lot of the Geogon are, to be honest. Okay, then we have Sledge. This is Aurelus Sledge. Right? Did I get it right? Faction? These guys, these colors are so weird. They don't always necessarily follow the faction colors, but there's his symbol, so we're good. Nano Sledge, Aurelus. He gets 300 on a Helix, and if he has a Helix and a Magic Shield, or if your Bakugan, rather, have a Helix and a Magic Shield between one or all of them, you get a bonus 500. I think the highest bonus for 2 cores on these Nanogon is 600. So because they come with 2 really good cores, a Helix and a Shield, Magic Shield, his bonus is a little lower. But the 300 for 1 Helix is good, because I think the lowest is 200. So if any of that made sense, this Sledge is just on par with any other Nanogon. 300 and 500. So I probably wouldn't use him, but I mean, Nanogon are always better than nothing. The next new Nanogon is Clutch. Pyrus Clutch that we have here. Looks like a beetle, I think. He has a reroll built into him. So if you play him, you get to re-roll your Bakugan. And additionally, if your Bakugan between 1, 2, or all 3 of them have 3 helixes, he gets 1500 B. So that's strong. Some other Nanogon for 3 cores get more than 1500, way more. I think like 2500, 27 might have been the highest. To get 1500 is big, but those are also really strong cores, the helixes. So it doesn't come with as big of a B power bonus as, you know, the Green Fists and Fists that probably give us a 2500 bonus. I can't think of the Nanogon right now. Maybe I can flash it up here in a second. Here's an example right here. 3 cores for 2500, and it's because it has a Green Fist and a Shield mixed in, which are not as strong as helixes. So 3 helixes on Clutch for 1500. That's what you get here. You can see that cost, trading, and efficiency and strategy. So he's an interesting Nanogon. Reroll and 3 helixes. Definitely would go cool in a helix-centered deck and team, for sure. Must be inclusion. All right, there you go. There's the Darkus Platinum Sectanoid Battle Strike pack with these Bakugan and Nanogon and Geogon. Let me know what you think. Would you be picking this one up, or would you skip over it?